I am hesitant to suggest a constitutional succession. I have nothing against Robredo. She's a lawyer, and you've heard her talk. But I do not think she can improve on anything here. Of course, she will deny it. You can ask the hotbed of Shabu in the past years. I would not mention the name because it was Naga City. It was in Naga City, of which so I said, I would suggest to the military, you want the junta, look for the, or if you want yourself to be the junta, I said, line up here, I'll put you in your proper place. I, General, do hereby solemnly swear that as a regular junta member of this republic, then I go home to Davao and solve the problems of the country, because I will fail. I cannot do it, and so I have to admit to the people that I failed. So look for another one, and I'd be happy to go home. And you guys, you're the pressure in our society, you are the pressure group that to formulate a public policy. And just saying, the money is with you. You can go ahead. You can suggest to them, but I am ready. And for those who are dreaming that I will extend my term and be a dictator, you must be the lowest idiot in this country. Even to suggest that I have a plan to. I am a lawyer, and I said, were it not for the fact that I do not believe in the competence of the Vice President, I'm ready to go anytime. So that is why I disregarded the 2-page. Really, I'm ready to go. Been telling the military and the public, and everybody is listening, though it's being covered live. Kung may makita kayo na mas mahusay, if you think that there's somebody more competent, then by all means, place him. Or a group of persons who you think could bring prosperity to this nation, then do it. Because I said, I'm tired, and I think I cannot fulfill the promise of ending all this problem. Drugs will not end at the end of my term. It might just be, it would worsen, because, why is it that during the previous term, there were no billions and billions of drugs? Why? Why was there no arrest? So nobody was killed because nobody challenged the law. Why? Because nobody was interested to enforce the law. And the generals of the police were also running the show. And it was not until after I became the president and demanded from the military and police, you open to me. As an order, you open your records to me. And so I got this list. I said, well, everybody there in that list are dead, most of them. Well, if they were not in the list, they're still alive. But I never gave the list to the public. I just mentioned some who were already killing their own policemen, like the Parahinog and a military agent. Until now, we do not know where their carcass are, what happened to their bodies. They're missing for. But the policeman, when they started to excavate one spot, as pointed out by the witness, they found the cause of the uniform. But the others, so he was flaunting. There was no government in Osamis. People were afraid to talk. But the economy of the domestic economy of Osamis City was great. Everybody was building a house. Everybody was opening a legit, because most of the people there were the couriers of their mayor, selling shabu to other places, other cities, and other provinces. So just be careful about the next president. You have to give him enough elbow room to move. Because if you constrict it squarely and demand the slightest move, you know, when I ordered the removal of those guys who hung around every night, almost half naked, and you know, if they feel that they need a fix, they would just go there and stage a hold-up, and sometimes they kill. Just what happened with the prosecutor of the ombudsman. She was pregnant. She was there to just buy at the convenience store. And so unnecessary. But of course, the killer is already dead. I would also tell you that. That's the play outside of Shabu. Now it's billions. The previous arrest was done with the cylinder thing. It was placed there, just like the metal that was, the magnet that was lifted, taken from. So I'm just warning you. But we have a very good military, and we're just a few scalawags. But I would even maybe forgive you if you purchase something you overpriced. Maybe I would suggest said, just dismiss him from the service. But if you tinker with the medicines of the soldiers, especially those who were wounded in the Marawi siege, and there were thousands of them, and you allowed ghost deliveries and paid for it. I said to the chief of staff, take him out immediately and have him court-martialed. I want his peers so that he'll be forced to answer. And this guy, Maranya, he absconded with the honorarium of the soldiers. And you know, in the military, it's always, they know it. My Navy agency, she heard about it. It's an open secret. That's why if it's just a matter of camaraderie with the elite PMAers, I'd like to tell them, I love my soldiers, even those who did not graduate from the PMA. I love you all and the police. But do not do not go into corruption because I'll give you hell. I am submitting my proposal to resign to the body now. I'll convert this into a if the governor of any congressman of Oriental would say, yeah, I only need one. If she will say, we are not party mates, she is a Marrojas supporter. If you stand up and say, Mayor Duterte resign, I will resign. But let the people know that you are the one. Can we have your word? Governor Malanyaon, then Congresswoman Malanyaon, and I was grade 2, you were already Governor Malanyaon. I have graduated the law school, you are still Congressman Malanyaon. Very nice. You are ang tawag nito nila, a dynasty of one, like a king.